Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're going to talk about Cyberpunk 2077. There is one thing which I noticed a couple of days ago that caught my attention, and that is Cyberpunk Hardcore difficulty mode that removes the HUD while you're playing. And since people have been asking me a lot about my playstyle, usually if there is a mode like this, I go into it straightforward because why not? Head on into trouble. But before we do that, today's video is brought to you by Amino. Amino is a network of communities that lets you explore, discover and obsess over the things you are into. For example, you have various communities like Cyberpunk 2077 one, where you can talk with people who are also into that. Besides that, you can post or view amazing stories created by the community that entertain, inform or educate you. I'm also uploading stories to Amino, so if you ever wanted a shorter version of my videos, check me out over there. Now, Amino was kind enough to actually host a giveaway on this channel, so we're actually giving away a Steam gift card. All you have to do to enter is download Amino, follow me there and comment on my most recent story. The winner will be picked on the 11th of August 2019. Download Amino today for iOS or Android and you just might be a lucky one to win a code to buy the game of your choosing. Now, we do know that Cyberpunk is going to be open regarding our playstyle. We will be able to finish the game without killing anyone, even though that is still a bit questionable in my head, but also if you want to go and shoot everyone, well, you can do it, but your decisions will have consequences that might cost you everything, so keeping a good balance is always welcoming. CDPR is also thinking about people who don't like shooters and just want to roleplay in the world without unnecessary gunfights. For that, the game has smart rifles that basically track your opponents and makes it easy for you, but I wonder how long one is going to have to play before obtaining a gun like that. Now, the reason why I'm looking forward to Hardcore is because without the UI, you have to completely focus on the stuff in front of you. That means navigating through Night City, using everything at your disposal to finish a mission or get out alive. One thing I also hope for is that enemies become deadlier, but not in a sense that they become bullet spongy and just harder to kill in that way, but for them to actually punish you if you make a mistake. Same for them, I like finishing my fights faster, that is why I'm going for the silent pistol and katana kind of a build. One thing I'm also looking forward to is that Netrunner build becomes a lot harder to play as you go into Hardcore. It's certainly going to be interesting. Not much of a hacking type here, but for everyone who enjoys it, I'm certain it will be fun. You know, hacking fighting dummies where that one just knocks out the guy cold with one hit is certainly funny and entertaining. Same thing comes for hacking, and if someone is hacking you, for example, I wonder if we go into the hacking minigame and if we are in hardcore difficulty that it's going to be a lot harder to hack something, and also because we will be able to have different levels of hacking. That means like if you have high proficiency in hacking, you will be able to get some bonuses, not just to open a door or to stop something from working. And I like how your playstyle must change. Mine changed when I started playing Fallout 4 hardcore mode, especially with no fast travel. That is also something I would like in hardcore, is that for every location you have to arrive on foot or, well, in the car. I know it's a bit too much, but for me, that is how I would immerse myself into the world. Keep in mind, CDPR stated this is RPG first, shooter second, so hopefully gunplay is going to be fluid. I didn't like some of the movements in the previous demo. I'm certain that this year that was polished. We're going to see that when the gameplay comes out. But generally, I'm okay with normal gunplay for as long as it doesn't become repetitive. And because the world has wide selection of weapons, I'm certain that everyone is going to find some use for it. Now, how Cyberpunk is going to work is that your proficiency with guns increases as you use them. That includes movement, I'm guessing reload speed, and other small movements that help you in combat. Same with melee weapons. Now, you will have a shooting range to increase your proficiency, so if you're playing with one style and you want to change it, you just go to the shooting range and you increase your proficiencies there, so it won't be a problem if you want to switch your playstyle mid-game. I also wonder if that progression system is going to be slower in hardcore mode, but you always have to find a sweet spot with increasing the difficulty and how much time someone needs to let's say, level up that ability or have high proficiency in something, because if it's too long, people get bored. If it's too short, people are like, okay, is this hardcore or not? So finding that sweet spot is always difficult. Same comes with stealth. I'm going to be a stealthy character, and hopefully, as I play through the game, enemies are going to be able to see me, but at the same time, for them to have logical movements is very important, because there is one thing I hate in a video game, is when I pass somewhere and I am seen, or I don't know how I was seen, and all of a sudden the entire base is on alert. So hopefully that is going to be polished and optimized in Cyberpunk. What we know so far from people that saw the demo, they say that stealth is interesting, especially if you are netrunny kind of a stealth character. For example, you hack something, they will not go and say, oh, there is someone definitely there. They will actually be like, okay, something is wrong, we don't know if that is someone or just could be system malfunction. So hopefully when the game comes out, that is going to be interesting, because I'm certain that a lot of people are going to go for that stealthy build. But hey, that is what I think about hardcore Cyberpunk. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Tell me down below what is going to be your playstyle, and if you enjoyed the video, smash that like and subscribe button for more Cyberpunk 2077 news and videos, and as always, join our amazing community on Discord and Twitter. Stay breathtaking everyone, and bye bye.